Why a good salary isn't the same as real financial progress. Let me start with an uncomfortable question. If someone earns a good salary but feels tense every month before payday, are they actually moving forward? On paper, everything looks fine. The income is above average, the job sounds stable. From the outside, life appears on track. But internally, there's pressure. Not panic, just a constant sense that there's less room to breathe than there should be. That feeling is more common than most people admit. Let's take a very ordinary example from the US or Europe. Imagine someone in their late 20s or early 30s. They have a degree, a steady job, and earn around $70,000 in the US, or about 50,000 euros in parts of Europe. That's widely considered a good salary. After taxes and mandatory deductions, the take-home pay lands around $4,000 a month. Not wealthy, not struggling, somewhere in the middle. Then the expenses begin. Rent through a mortgage takes around $1,400. Utilities, internet, phone, $300 more. Groceries and basic living costs add another $500. So far, nothing feels excessive. Then there's the car. A reasonable one, nothing flashy. The payment is $400 to $500 a month. Insurance, fuel, maintenance quietly add another couple hundred. Student loans haven't disappeared either, $300 a month. Credit cards, used responsibly, still require minimum payments, another 100 or two. Before savings, investing, or emergencies, more than 3/4 of the income is already assigned. And yet, from the outside, life looks successful. This is where the confusion starts. The hidden mistake isn't spending irresponsibly. It's assuming that a higher salary automatically means financial progress. Our financial system reinforces this idea. When income goes up, credit limits increase, loan approvals get easier, monthly payments are framed as affordability, not long-term cost. No one asks whether these commitments make life more flexible. They only ask whether the paycheck can support them. Let's slow this down with simple math. A car that costs $40,000 might feel like a manageable $500 monthly decision, but over 6 years, with interest, insurance, and depreciation, that single reasonable choice quietly absorbs over $60,000 of after-tax income. Nothing about that feels reckless in the moment. That's the problem. Monthly payments hide total cost, and total cost is where progress, or the lack of it, becomes visible. Credit cards work the same way. A few hundred carried forward feels harmless, but month after month, a portion of future income becomes permanently unavailable, not dramatically, just consistently. So why do intelligent, educated people fall into this pattern? Because progress today is judged socially, not financially. We compare lifestyles, not balance sheets. We notice upgrades, not breathing room. A better salary creates an unspoken expectation to live a better life, even if that improvement is mostly financed. Psychologically, stability is often confused with success. If the bills are paid and nothing looks broken, it feels like things are going well. But stability without margin is fragile. Over time, the impact isn't collapse, it's stagnation. Years pass, income rises slowly, expenses rise alongside it. There's never a clear moment to pause because everything appears manageable. Job stress feels heavier because fixed payments don't care how secure the job feels. Opportunities feel risky because there's no cushion. The salary is good, but the freedom is limited. Financially intelligent people don't behave radically differently on the surface. They still rent apartments, they still drive cars, they still enjoy comfort. The difference is how they measure progress. They don't ask whether something fits their income. They ask whether it preserves flexibility. They think in total cost, not monthly comfort. They value margin more than appearances. Not out of fear, out of clarity. A good salary is useful, but it's not proof of progress. Progress is what remains after obligations, after pressure, after expectations fade.